You ever get a letter in your own handwriting but have no memory of writing it? No return address, no date, just words that know too much, like they've been waiting for you to become the person who can understand them. Sometimes a voice finds you, not a stranger's voice, your voice, from a place ahead of you you haven't reached yet. And when it does, it doesn't feel foreign, it feels inevitable. This is not nostalgia. This is not imagination. This is what happens when the future refuses to leave you behind. This is the Envelope Series. I didn't decide this time, and that's what threw me off. There was no moment, no build-up, no be disciplined, no don't do it. It just didn't happen. And I didn't catch it while it was happening. And that's the part that stayed with me. I caught it after. Like, damn, I just moved through that without thinking. And I stopped. Not because something was wrong, but because nothing was. And that didn't feel normal. Because I'm used to something being there. A thought, a pull, a check. Something that lets me know I'm in it. Something that lets me know I need to stay on top of it. But this time, there was nothing asking for me. No voice, no resistance, no second layer, just the moment. And then it passed. And I stood there for a second trying to figure it out. What was I supposed to be doing next? Because normally, that's where I step in. That's where I check it, replay it, make sure I didn't miss something, make sure I didn't let something slide. But there was nothing to check, and I didn't trust that. Not because I thought something was wrong, but because I'm not used to it being that quiet. I'm used to noise, used to effort, used to feeling like I'm involved in the outcome, like I have to stay connected to it for it to stay right. But this felt like I wasn't even a part of it, like something in me already handled it and moved on without asking me. And I'm just now catching up to it. And that's where I am right now. Not fighting, not fixing, not even thinking about it the same way. Just noticing that something that used to take energy doesn't even ask for it anymore. And I don't know if I trust that yet. But I also don't know how to get back to needing to be involved. So I'm standing here in between who I was and whatever this is now. And for the first time, I don't feel like I have to do anything about it. You don't. That's what you've been trying to get to this whole time. Not control, not discipline, not managing it better. You thought it would feel like effort under control, like you'd still be there, just stronger. That's not what this is. It feels like absence, like something that used to be there just isn't anymore. And your instinct is to look for it, to double check it, to make sure you didn't miss it. But there's nothing to find because it's gone. Not hidden, not waiting, gone. And I know that feels strange because you built your identity around managing it, around catching it, around staying ahead of it. That was your role. That was how you knew you were doing it right. So now that there's nothing to manage, you feel like you're not doing anything at all. But that's the point. There is no job anymore. That version of you needed something to fight. This version of you doesn't. And the reason it felt like you weren't a part of it is because you weren't. You've already done the part that required you. You already made the decisions. You've already repeated it enough times. You've already proven it. So now it runs without asking you. That's not a loss of control. That's integration. That's what happens when something stops being a decision and becomes you. And the part of you still holding on to is the idea that you need to stay involved for it to stay true. You don't. That's why it felt like nothing happened, because nothing needed to. And eventually, you won't even notice moments like this anymore. Not because they stopped mattering, but because they stopped being separate from you. That's where you're going. Not control, not effort, just being. So this isn't something I hold on to. It's something I stop holding. And I think that's the part I didn't understand. I thought I had to keep doing something to keep it. Stay aware, stay ready, stay involved. But this feels like it stays even when I don't. Like it doesn't need me in the way like it used to. And that's new. The part you don't realize yet is this isn't something you can lose anymore. This is the Envelope Series.